It appears there are a lot of people asking the same question. Can I do this without Kuja's LD? The answer is yes. You should probably bring a friend Kuja though, that would be very helpful, but this is one comp I came up with that can get it done without Kuja on the team. Paladin Cecil is very helpful for this because his C65 can enchant, so we're going to do that right away. We got the Holy Enchant, so now every single Brave hit we do is going to keep that orb at bay. If you don't do that, you'll get cracked open with this team. You have to see 65 immediately. And that complements Emperor very well, because one, elemental traps are totally a thing, and two, when the traps go off on his turn, it ups the orb count. That's right. So he can take turns, and then his orb won't even move if Emperor's traps go off, which is pretty great. That's one of the reasons that we opened up with skill 2. It's actually twofold. You'll see why in a second. So those things have a little bit of health left. They want to attack, they want to explode, but no, we'll blow them up. We're at a solid 13, which is totally manageable. Always check Paladin Cecil's turn rate. You don't want him taking too many turns early on because then you'll wear out the enchant. That's why I'm holding down the skills to see where he ends up. And don't Shining Shield until that runs out. Use the Warrior of Light attacks that actually do Brave hits, because Shining Shield doesn't do anything to the orb because it's not a Brave hit. And also save Emperor's EX until after he does this Overdrive Mega Flare attack, because he will cleanse all the debuffs after it, including the traps. So it'll be a total waste to do it now. That's one reason. Another reason is you want the traps on the crystals, because it just takes them out very quickly. I almost said easily. Sorry, that was close. Okay, now that the Paladin Cecil C65 wore out, we can Shining Shield, just go for battery. Warrior of Light's Brave damage will be resisted without it, but who cares? He's not really here for damage anyways. He's here to keep us alive. Okay, 83%. 6 turns on that count. We don't even need to look at the crystals at this point. They're gonna just blow up. Not gonna be a problem. Okay, now watch this. They attack. Not a problem. So now we're at 80%. Perfect. Just in the nick of time, the orb goes away. The crystals are back. We skill 2. So this team really can just kind of keep Bahamut at bay for a long time, but it eventually will get to a point where we're starting to get a little spent, and by we I mean Paladin Cecil, really. He gets spent the fastest. So he's going to be the swap, because we don't really need him in here enchanting Holy when we have Kuja on deck. So really Paladin Cecil's here to just kind of keep the Holy up, keep the orb at bay until he runs out of steam. And when he's gone, we tag in Kuja and we just bring it home. Not bad. Get the turn rate. Do as much damage as possible while he doesn't have the crystals up. The breaks actually mean something now, so we're going to take advantage of that. See, it doesn't matter if his damage is resisted. He just hit 70k anyway. The Warrior of Light knows no bounds. You can bring him basically anywhere. On his next turn, we gotta LD, otherwise we're dead. We don't even really need to target the crystals, so we just focus all the damage on Bahamut because we want to get him to 50% soon. We want to re-trigger that orb. Resisted, but who cares? We're safe. One down. Not a problem. There's other non-Kuja strategies that work. I think I've mentioned this before, but Edge is awesome for this. Jack is really good for this. Lots of characters work. I mean, I haven't tried much non-Kuja stuff. I did another one that was Paladin, Cecil, Kefka, and Realm, but that was too similar to Shrifty's team. So I wanted to record something completely different for a non-Kuja setup, and this worked out. So as you can see, Paladin Cecil is almost spent already, but that's fine. They're back. Rinse and repeat. Put the traps on the crystals, nothing to worry about. He's almost at 50%, and when he gets at 50%, that orb is coming back, so we have to be ready for that. Alright, do your worst. Okay. The orb is back, so we have to bring this back up. No turn rate? Good. We don't want it right now. Now his brave damage actually does something. Okay, watch the orb. All right, 17. Then that goes off. Back to 16. Not too shabby. I almost pressed the EX. I came really close. But I figure we'll knock him back real quick. So this way, the second he takes this turn, we can get those traps back on. Perfect. Okay, so that orb is at 14. Watch this, though. He takes his turn, goes down to 12. 13. 14. 15. That's pretty cool, right? We did just run out of Warrior of Light's LD, but it's going to be fine. They're not going to be hitting us very hard anyway. 17 now. 18. We just brought that orb back up to almost full. That's pretty nice. Gotta bring this back. We ran out of the enchants though, so Paladin Cecil is gonna be out of here very soon. Took a gamble here, hoping this kills the crystals. If it didn't, it would be death. We're good. I didn't want to use that last LD yet. Perfect. And the crystals are back. For the last time. I did that for a reason. Because he would have cleansed him. Here we do some damage. See? That trap goes away, but it doesn't matter. We're going to put it back on in a second. Okay, he's at 26%. So now I figure we'll drop this now. The crystals will attack. Then they'll explode. Then we can go into the summon. So we'll just let this damage happen outside of the summon, because it'd be kind of a waste to just put the traps on and then go in, because we're not going to be targeting them anyway. So let's just let the traps go off. We want to keep the traps on Bahamut so we can do some delay shenanigans. So, it's Kuja time. Let's do this. The goal here is to kill the crystals right now so that Bahamut can take the full brunt of Kuja's LD, and we're going to just go to town on this thing. Speaking of Kuja, let's put a shield on him. And now we can finally take advantage of Emperor's HP attack that he gets from the LD. Alright, crystals are gone. We gotta rush this down. 21%. Get a bracelet off of this. That'll bring the orb back a little bit. He's at 9 now. Not bad. We have him right where we want him. We have all the control right now. I probably should have pressed the LD, but I can't get over Trance Kuja, so I just pressed it. Probably would have shaved off a turn or two, but this works too. I figured we might as well just have Kuja's burst effect active for the last few turns of this fight. Why not? 10%. And the orb is going up, too. 10%. Excuse me, 10 count. Excuse me. So there you have it. That's one way to take out Bahamut LUFENIA Kuja-less. Friend supports aside, of course. So good luck to all you poor unfortunate souls who don't have the Kuja LD. Don't give up hope, it is possible. Good luck and thanks for watching.